I'm just gonna let that roll. Okay, we're
I
talking.
should have called my sister.
Well, you know
I
what?
did
That's
call
true.
her
That's
this morning,
true.
but she
Well, you know
probably
what?
appreciate it.
She can watch. She can watch it later.
Hi,
She's still watching it in
Donita.
the
Dana, this would be Dana.
Well, hi,
Dana.
Well,
love them both equally.
Come back
so.
and visit.
the gals from Point of Grace, and my first question has got to be because
Why am I so beautiful?
well, I know
Well,
that
it takes a lot of
because
work for her to get beautiful, but no.
I want to know what your guys' normal routine is when you're not on the road, because it's got to be very similar to anybody that's listening. I'm guessing.
Oh,
yeah.
totally.
And this morning probably is totally messed up your routine.
Yes,
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
this is
No, I always get up at 3:30 and hop in the shower and blow dry my hair out, put on a full face of makeup.
In the dark?
Always. In the dark. When it's still dark outside, it's awesome. No, actually, yeah, we're all moms. We all have small children. Denise has the oldest. She's got 2 boys, and her oldest boy was the first baby born into Point of Grace, and now he's 10. But, typical days for at least those of us who don't have school-age children yet are, a couple days a week they go to preschool, and so we drive them to preschool, pick them up, go to the park, just normal mom
I
things.
do not go to no park.
Well, I
Lee
mean-
takes her daughter shopping
I
already.
take her shopping.
Yeah.
No, I might go to a park. That's
But
rude. I
just
might
normal
Catch
mom things.
Oprah at 3.
Yeah, well, no, we're usually
No.
playing or doing
No.
something, We always, when we have rest time, my daughter's grown out of her nap, so now we have rest time, so we watch a movie. She's totally into all the Disney, all the princesses, and all
What was Enchanted? Was that the?
that
she-
is,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
loves
Yeah.
Enchanted. She loves Enchanted.
Thanks to Shelly's daughter, my little girl has got to have Enchanted now. So.
Yeah. Our daughters are in a friendly, they're kind of like sisters, because
Oh,
they're the same age. They're in a little friendly competition at all times.
Yeah.
So, whatever one has, the other
Caroline's
has.
teeth are now loose. Well, Darby wants her teeth loose, and she's like,
Two body teeth are loose. I did a appointment on Friday, and the lady was like, "Oh, she's got 2 loose teeth," and I was like, "What? What? This cannot be." So I tried to glue them back in there real tight because I don't want her to grow it. No.
Now, are you all in Nashville?
Yes,
Yes.
we are.
And are you into is your kids into baseball?
Oh, yeah.
All that kind of
Yeah,
Take it away,
Mondays
Denise.
would be, like today would be Monday, and so normally we get up at 6 a.m. and the boys are in the shower, out by 6:20. We have breakfast ready to go. They walk out the door at 10 till 7 for school, so, packing lunches and all that, which, yes, last night I had to pack all the lunch. I was like, Stu, do not forget their lunch today. They have ERB testing this week,
Right,
so.
like the state.
So
does
so
all
they've
that
got to
kind of
like
stuff.
be well fed and all this stuff. I'm like, okay, this morning go to Chick-fil-A and actually have sit down like protein, chicken, do something.
Right.
So we do that, and then Mondays are my days to go to the grocery store. So I would have been going to the grocery store, which I'm not. So we will not have any turkey for tomorrow's lunches.
No Captain
So
Crunch.
I'll do that. Yeah, we're out of cereal. So, just Monday's catch-up day. Laundry,
Right.
all that stuff. Then we get picked up from school. We've got homework to do, and then we've got to get to ball practice. So you got to get dinner in there before practice, and,
I'm so exhausted.
Right.
But that's a typical day,
It
isn't it,
is.
for most
It
people?
really is. Or in the afternoon, calling my wife and seeing when I'm going to be, what's it looking like, what time I'm going to be home.
Uh-huh.
Well, are you guys? I don't think surprise is the word, because you guys are so talented and been around for so long.
Yeah,
but is the whole nominations for the Double Awards and something you guys really didn't expect when you guys set out to make the album?
What if we were like, no, we totally expected it. We're surprised we didn't get more. No, of course. We always are. I mean, that never gets old, and we're just
No.
grateful to still be
Mm-hmm.
in the game, and and being able to, play. This is actually going to be Lee's first Dove Awards, though.
That's true.
Well,
Yes.
as
True.
nominated.
As a pogster.
Right.
Yeah. You got your acceptance speech.
Well,
right?
I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Do you-
Bring it.
Yeah.
Would you like for me to practice?
Sure.
No, just kidding.
Gosh,
Gosh,
thank
it
you
is
so
great.
much.
It's so crazy. Isn't that great? We won. It's awesome. Okay, all right, we got to get going. We don't want the music to start.
And it's going to be live this year.
It is.
Yeah, it's
it
good.
is.
Yeah, Gospel Music Channel.
Yes.
Everybody watch it. Support the Gospel Music Channel.
Okay. I got online
Oh, Lord.
and looked up all this stuff on you guys on Wikipedia.
Uh-oh.
Somebody did that to me
Is
the
that,
other day.
is that
It's like
Legit. Legit.
yeah, I think it's legit. I
It's
mean,
80% true.
80% true.
That's what they say.
And I mean, a lot of the stuff looks like it. I mean, someone's keeping up with you guys on this thing.
I don't know who does it.
Denise, did you know you're the cousin of former NBA players Mark and Brent Price?
I did know that.
Did you?
Yeah.
You type that in there.
Heather was once. Speaking of, can I ask, where is Heather?
Oh, she has laryngitis.
Yeah.
Oh, bless
We
her
need to pray for
heart.
her, yeah.
Absolutely.
Is she singing at the Dove?
Yeah, she's supposed to be.
She
And we're
was-
singing at the Grand Ole Opry Tuesday night. So.
Oh, that's neat.
I know. So.
Yeah.
That's right, because How You Live is now kind of on the country track too, isn't
Yeah.
It's Denise's song too.
Look at
She's
my
got a big
boots.
vocal.
Look at my
it?
boots.
You got,
I'm
you
going
got,
country.
you
Look at
got,
my
you
boots.
got your boots. And
Look
your,
at them boots.
Heather was once a regional contestant in the Metropolitan Opera contest.
Yes, she was.
Okay, what I want to know is what tidbit is not here that we can add? Because you can add to it.
Lee, what could we add about you?
Denise can throw it down the basketball court. It's in her
Yeah.
jeans. Yeah.
Really?
I'll add it right now.
Denise was like a championship basketball player, and
Me
like.
and our
No,
championship
not really.
eaters.
I mean,
I mean,
I
something
don't know.
people may not know that you wouldn't mind people knowing about.
Something funny the other day about
Oh,
you that I was like, really?
does it need to be an accolade or just
No,
trivia?
it can be anything.
Oh, I know a good one. Lee used to be in a duo called Karen Lee with the girl in Little Big Town. That group, Little Big Town, country group, Little Big Town.
Karen Lee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
you
girl-
don't remember
Karen Lee
that?
was the
Karen
hurts.
Fairchild.
We did an interview
Yeah, Karen
with you.
Fairchild. They were in a
They
duo
were
For
together.
a rainy day. Remember that song?
Me and my umbrella.
What year was it?
94 now.
See,
94,
see, I was
95, 96.
I was already out of
Bargain
country
bin,
by
96.
then. you
Bargain
know.
bin, 96.
So go to Walmart and see if you can find
No,
it.
go to yard sales.
Yard sales. That's funny. Well,
Or their
ladies,
garage.
No, they're all gone.
now you're on to the next single.
On to the next
Fearless
one.
Heart.
Fearless
Yes.
Heart.
Let's
Yes.
hear about it.
You know, I think honestly that this, I'm getting all serious now.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you guys have lots of women listeners, probably our age, a lot of them, in their 30s.
I
We're the
would say
demographic.
you are our target.
Okay.
Her
there you
her
go.
name is Kelly.
Oh, Kelly.
Oh, okay. Oh, you Kellys.
Well, you know, the first time that I, in particular, this is Shelley, heard this song, it really, really helped me at a point in my life where I've really, for many, many years, and I think part of it's just genetics and part of it's just, you know, the way I am, which would be genetics. But anyway, deal a lot with fear and anxiety and just a lot of control issues. And it started getting a lot worse once I had children and just really having deep-rooted anxiety about, you know, their future and their health. And then it would become something that I get fixated on in my own life, you know, something with my health or, you know, the way the situation was going to turn out. And that fear and that worry really began to control my life to the point where days and weeks would be wasted where I wasn't even mothering my child well because I was so consumed with this completely unrealistic and unfounded, really, many times, fear and anxiety. And people out there that have ever dealt with it, and people that haven't dealt with it don't get it, that it can consume you and make you, you know, not be able to do your job as a mom or a wife or anything because it's all you can fixate on and think about. And so anyway, you know, I really had to go to the Lord about that, and I got some counseling for it from a great Christian counselor. And but when I heard this song, this is my heart cry, Lord. I mean, this is the way I want to live. I want to have a fearless heart. I want to totally trust you in the road that you're bringing me down. And even though it seems dark, I want to be brave for you. You know, I want you to make me brave, and I want to be fearless. So that's what this song's about.
Well, and you bring up a good point too. You talked about, you know, counseling and stuff. It's okay.
Yeah, totally.
helpful.
I highly recommend it if you're dealing with something. Because sometimes
Sure.
it takes an outside perspective. You know, it's the girls can say, Shelley, you're being crazy. You know, calm down. But when it's somebody from the outside kind of looking in, it's different. I don't know. It's almost like, you know, you don't listen to your own parents when you're growing up, but you listen to somebody else. It's kind
Right.
of the same principle, I think.
We do that with radio consultants.
What's that?
We do that with radio
Oh, you do?
consultants. You know, just say, hey, I'm a radio consultant. Someone will listen to you.
Right, exactly, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So, at least a radio person.
That's
So I hope that this song becomes a heart cry for people, and we've got a really good friend, Scott Kerpane, whose mother-in-law is going, y'all know Scott probably,
Mhm.
his mother-in-law is battling cancer right now, She called me the other day. She said, I just want you to know that I crank up that song Fearless Heart every single day. It is
Wow.
my anthem going through chemotherapy. And so that's neat to hear.